It looks like Kafka is going to be getting buffed in version 1.3 of Honkai Star Rail. So now you might be asking, how could she be getting buffed if none of the characters have anything to do with Nihility or DOT or anything that Kafka really thrives off of? Well, in version 1.3, we actually are getting a new free-to-play light cone that is going to be able to help Kafka out a lot, especially for free-to-play players who, didn't pull for her signature light cone and, maybe struggling to have a good option for her. This light cone is solitary healing. It's going to be part of the Herta shop in Simulated Universe. And yeah, the ability I think is really good for the DOT characters in the game, especially Kafka. So for this light cone, it increases the wearer's break effect by 20%. When the wearer unleashes their ultimate, increases the DOT dealt by the wearer by 24% for 2 turns. When the target suffering from the wearer's DOT is defeated, the wearer regenerates 4 energy. So for Kafka specifically, just breaking this down for her kit, break effect is going to be nice because I do expect Kafka to be breaking enemies pretty consistently, whether it's her or Sampo, and getting that break effect is also going to be nice because I've seen my Kafka here and there break with her follow-up attack as well, so it definitely is a good thing to have some extra break effect on her. Then increasing her DOT is really strong with her ultimate, because her ultimate already has a very strong shock DOT attached to it. Plus, comparing that, adding that with, the other detonated DOTs is just going to lead to a lot more damage. And then getting extra energy off means you can just get her ult off even more. And, considering that these percents are only at superimposition 1, that means at superimpose 5, it's probably going to be, decent bit higher. Like, I know I've seen some light cones, like, double the percentages between the superimpose 1 and superimpose 5, so we'll have to see how much they scale those by. But even if it hits, like, 30%, the DOT increase, that's going to be really good. Like, 30% DOT increase and, like, yeah, honestly, at least 30 for both the percentages. I mean, obviously, I think the DOT one will probably still be more than the break effect one, but it's still a very solid, light cone effect. And now you might be asking me, like, hey, I actually have a good option for my Kafka already, or I have her signature light cone. Like, well, should I still, invest in this light cone? And honestly, like, if your Kafka is all set and you're all good with what you have in your Kafka, you could slap this on your Sampo, because Sampo is also going to benefit from break effect. The break effect Sampo build I've seen is very good, and I've honestly been considering switching to the break effect build for my Sampo. And also, increasing the DOT dealt on his ultimate also helps, because he also already has that kind of thing on his ultimate, so it's even more increased DOT damage for him. And him getting more energy just means more times to increase the DOT dealt to the enemy. Plus, if you're pairing this with another character with Fermata, could also be good. Like, if you have this on your Kafka and then Fermata on your Sampo, that could actually be a very strong combination that I honestly will want to test when I get enough Herta bonds for this, because I really don't have many right now. So, yeah, that is the sort of breakdown for this. I think it could be good on Luca, but yeah, I might have to do some testing on that, see if it would be more worth it for this than the Luca 4-star light cone. But it really is nice to see that Kafka is still getting, improvements, even though there aren't any characters that are going to directly impact her teams. And it's also nice that we're seeing, a little bit of Kafka improvement for the next 2 versions now, because we have this light cone for 1.3, and then we're going to have possibly Gwenaifen in 1.4. We don't have any info on her kit, obviously. We just know that she's going to be a Nihility Fire, so we're really hoping for her to be a burn applier. Because a burn applier for Kafka's teams would be absolutely huge, because honestly, I haven't tested it because I don't have a hook to use, but hook probably is not cutting it the same way that, Sampo and Luca are. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this light cone. I think it's going to be pretty good overall, especially as a free-to-play option, and it's pretty easily, in my opinion, the best of the Herta Bond light cones. But yeah, with that, everyone, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. But with that, I will see you all next time.